Hello, everyone. What is up? Ugh. Well, yeah, it's been a while or a few days since I last tried this. I just got insanely bored and thought, what the hell? And the reason why I say 1.5 is because it's a continuation from part 1. I meant to do it the day that, I streamed at night. I meant to do it the day after. So I didn't because I had stuff to do. And I just kind of forgot about it for a little bit. But whatever. It's whatever. Just happy to be playing. I'm going to play the rest of episode 1, play another game for a little bit, probably stream another episode.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone. A humble district attorney like myself is not used to such a ringing endorsement. And even one who cut Gotham's crime rate in half. For too long, this city has burned with corruption and greed under Mayor Hill's authority. But I promise you, a vote for Harvey Dent is a vote to finally put your foot down.
I'm gonna
Together, we can stamp out the fire and save our great city.
Not really gonna talk much here because there's nothing to talk about. I already covered this
Only
part.
Mr. Wayne, my campaign's largest backer, could have heard that applause. He would. Well, there he is. Fashionable and fashionably late as always. Say hi, Bruce.
Welcome to Wayne Manor, everyone. My apologies for the late arrival.
Oh, not to worry, Mr. Wayne. We've all made ourselves very comfortable. Thank you again, everyone, for your unwavering support. Together, we will change Gotham. Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us. Now, I know this is the biggest mansion in Gotham, but I don't think you got lost on your way here.
Where were you?
I know you prefer the brooding billionaire angle, so the sooner we make nice with the donors, the sooner everyone will leave you alone.
Relax, it was important.
Not more than this. I know you despise these things, and truth be told, I do too.
What, a chance to show off your teeth and talk about yourself to a room full of money?
Say it ain't so. It's called playing the game, Bruce. And tonight, if you hadn't noticed, I'm playing for City Hall. No one came here tonight to see me. They want to see the Bruce Wayne, am I right?
Yeah, I can see him just
The Bruce Wayne. This shouldn't be painful. It's not a kidney stone. It's only a little FaceTime with potential donors. Your face, specifically, with a mouth that's saying,
Support Harvey Dent.
We're Greece, they're
Sorry
the
if
mules.
I do that.
And they're rolling in enough cash and votes to help make Gotham a place for families again. So just put on your billionaire smile and don't punch anyone.
I'll do anything for Gotham. It's my home.
It's our home. This'll help you too, Bruce. Once I've turned this city around as mayor, you'll be a hero for funding my campaign. Now all I need is a decent slogan. I'm terrible at those. It always makes me sound
A
like
new
a used
face
car
for...
salesman.
Yeah.
Which, for
The other
record, I
ones
have not
only
been
make
since
sense.
before law school.
Or like the
All right,
square one, a new
how
face for
about,
Gotham. Only makes
put a dent in
sense
crime.
Look at you.
for
It's
him
not
being
half
Two-Face.
bad. I'm gonna use that. Bruce, I meant what I said. Together, you and me, we change Gotham. A city free from crime, where children can play in the streets again.
That's what I want too, Harvey, but you
I
know
mean,
how rough it is out there. We have to shake things
Children
up to make that
play in the
happen.
streets, but like,
Well, we can start with a few
with
hands.
guns.
Come on.
Just popping my toes right now because I can.
Pause.
Mr. Wayne, I'd like to introduce you to
Bob and Regina Zellerbach. Of course I know these two.
Hello, Bruce.
Regina here is the chairwoman of Wayne Enterprises, and her husband...
Voted for
Voted
Mayor
for
Hill
Mayor
last
Hill last
time.
time. Yeah, we get it.
I'll admit it, Mr. Wayne. I don't know Mr. Dent from a pothole on Main Street, but I trust your family. If you believe in Dent, we believe in you. After all, Whoever you support is a reflection on you.
And we trust someone like you to lead this city to greatness.
Well, thank you. But we're all here tonight because we want to make a difference. And that's what it's going to take. Every single one of us. Not just me, not just Mr. Dent. Everyone.
Right. Of course.
Is it
Old
me or does it
families
seem
like
like
ours
it's
should
going
flock
faster?
together, you know.
Oh.
Like birds.
You're preaching, dear.
No, it's true. The Waynes and Zellerbachs are reminders of the golden age of Gotham.
Oh, this city's luster faded years ago, Mr. Dent. Look at Gotham now. Murder in the streets, corruption in City Hall. That Cape Bat freak dealing out vigilante justice like it's the
I
wild
hate how he
goddamn
says
West.
Oh,
vigilante.
Bobby, regarding Golden Age, seems you're getting cranky in yours. There's always hope.
Forgive me for being blunt, but one man can't save this city.
He sure
And it's a dangerous
can make a
mentality
difference,
to
though.
think so.
Well, I have to say I side with your wife on this, Mr. Zellerbach. Even a spark of hope can light the darkness.
Oh, an idealist with a bank account. He'll be broke before Election Day.
And I know Bruce would gladly
Yep.
spend every penny he has to fix this city. I don't doubt that for a moment. And don't worry, though.
Director
I'm
gun
not
laws.
doing this alone. With Bruce's help, we're replacing the dangerously unsecure Arkham Asylum with a state-of-the-art mental health facility to help Gotham's most at-risk individuals. It will be dedicated to Thomas and Martha Wayne, in the hopes that their fate will never be repeated.
After all your parents did for this city. Oh, to be killed in a botched robbery in some alleyway. It was terrible.
Truly
terrible.
terrible.
A tragedy like that at such a young age
Must have been crippling.
If only that
Sorry, I'm speaking over the game. It's just funny.
deranged man had gotten the right treatment, maybe... Well, I don't like to think about maybes. And I'm sure you don't either.
Well, thank you. I wish my parents could be here speaking with you too.
And thank you, Bruce, for investing in the health of this city's future.
You have our support, Mr. Dent. Go get him.
We're on our way. Not saying I doubted you, but that went better than expected.
Because I'm the most
It is a
charismatic
night of
man in the
ringing
world.
endorsements.
Oh, well, hello. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale. Not interested. And reporter for the Gotham Gazette.
This is a private fundraiser, Miss Vale. No reporters allowed.
Well, you don't mind if I stay and ask a few questions, do you, Mr. Wayne?
Again,
Well, you can
go
ask
neutral.
me whatever you want at the press conference tomorrow.
Tonight is strictly off the record. We can talk, but nothing gets written down.
I'm okay with that. I was just hoping to see what makes Bruce Wayne tick. This is quite the social event, Mr. Wayne.
Oh, come on now, so formal. Call me Bruce.
Well, Bruce, you've been going around pleasing everyone tonight. But how are you doing? You should enjoy your own party before all the champagne runs out.
Everyone loves the host. You're king for a day.
Just a day? I would have guessed Bruce Wayne has that feeling year-round.
I mean,
Yeah, well, I take
I know
nights
I show
and
my
weekends
face.
off.
Mr. Wayne, you've got something on your collar. Is that blood?
he's like, crap.
Yeah.
Spilled some wine.
God damn it.
Stick to clear alcohols, Bruce. They never stain.
Do excuse me, Master Bruce, but
I meant to do
another
the shaving
guest
one.
has arrived.
I'm sure they'll find the bar.
You may want to greet this one personally, sir.
Of
Carmine
course.
Falcone?
And
Is
the Three
Dent campaign
Musketeers.
soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Falcone's never been convicted of anything except being a businessman who loves this city. Excuse us, Miss Vale.
What the hell?
And what kind of business do you think he's in?
The one that controls enough votes to get me into City Hall. This is the necessary evil of politics, Bruce. It's in the service of a better Gotham. For all of us. Look, at least hear him out before you kick him out. Falcone requested to speak with you directly.
I don't like this, Harv, but I'm trusting you.
Thank you, Bruce. Seriously. You know I have to pull every string I can to get elected.
Yeah, well, just make sure this one doesn't hang you.
Word of warning, Bruce? Play nice.
You know, I've been in the market for a new house. Decent walk-up, sky-high ceilings, plenty of room for my cars. I think I'll take it. Though the decor offends my eyes. Oh, man, all flash, no class.
Let's talk privately, shall we?
Hey, I like this guy. Ready to do business before we even introduce ourselves. But we'll get to that. Carmine Falcone, thank you for welcoming me into your home.
Damn reporters.
You're a respectable man, I hear.
Yeah, but I don't shake. Falcone. We'll remember that.
Gentlemen, perhaps we'll all be more comfortable in the parlor.
Parlor.
Follow me, if you will.
Aye, aye, aye.
You should know, Mr. Falcone, my analysts say we're raising triple with Mayor Hill at... Hey, what's...
Private audience.
Come on, guys. Bruce?
You'll be fine out there, Harvey. I saw plenty of skirts to keep you busy for a few minutes.
Harvey stays with us.
A man's home is his castle. I respect that. Seen and not heard.
Whatever you...
What did I say?
You should have just put the OK sign. Nod his head twice. OK sign next to his head. Done.
Mr. District Attorney here wants to make sure the rules are followed. But in my experience, there's the law, and there's doing what's right. You understand? And I'd rather see Harvey actually help this city instead of just saying he will. The man talks too much. Chaps my face with words.
Well, I would say you can uphold the law and still do what's right.
To a point. No one gets remembered for staying in the middle.
Mr. Falcone,
No more warnings. I ain't here to chinwag about politics, Mr. Wayne. Gives me indigestion. I got enough of that as is. So, let's talk relationship. Chalk this for me. Be a pal. I can get Harvey the mayor's seat.
If I throw him the chalk, he'll catch it and do it himself. But he's a dick. So I'm kissing his ass if I do it for him, and I'm double dick if I leave it on the table. I'll chalk it, whatever.
Or I can pull it out from under him. Okay, imagine this is me.
The white ball?
And these are all my friends in Gotham. The businesses, restaurants, clubs, docks, unions, politicians.
I make him move.
I make them all move. And I want to keep everything moving if Harvey gets elected. That's why I came here tonight to your lovely home, hoping to make a new friend. One who can help Mr. Dent see the light, if need be. Between your businesses and mine, I bet we employ half the city.
Look, I'm only talking to you because Harvey asked, trusting a friend to know what's best for Gotham.
Now that's a predicament. You listen to me, kid. I know somewhere inside that tuxedo you understand the situation.
Sure.
Money
Yeah.
gets money. The risks, the alliances, the hidden costs. Your father knew which hands to shake.
You You shall not speak of my father
And
that
what's
way.
the break?
I think I'll have someone see you out.
Okay. Okay. So that's how it's gonna be.
After all, a
People
man's
don't
home is
say
his
no
castle.
to me. Not for long.
This will be a first.
Master Bruce, your guests are leaving. I recommend seeing them out. You wouldn't want to be rude.
Heed your butler's advice, kid. Oh, and I'm no longer interested in buying the house. The owner's a prick. And he's gonna get what's coming to him.
Alright, outfit, I need to be around the clock Batman. I'm gonna go and buy a cheap motel. And then just make sure no one comes in my room. And when I mean buy, I mean literally like buy the hotel or motel. Whatever I just said. Make sure no one comes in my room. Just camp out there. And find a way to take out Falcone. Christian
It's
de la
me.
Santa. It's me, he says. Ay, ay, ay. Christ almighty. Realm of Shadows.
Another brutal week in Gotham, folks. A string of home invasions rippled through the city's already crime-infested East End. Apparently, the bandits are using stolen GCPD battering rams to force their way in. With breaking and entering incidents...
Those are his parents' movie tickets.
...last year. Remember to keep those front doors locked tonight. And we have breaking news tonight. 5 criminals are in custody this evening after a break-in at City Hall. But thanks to the efforts of the Batman, the stolen items were returned.
Not all of them. Let's see what she was really after.
It's like every superhero to have like a little thingamabob for like news or cops.
Or will it be perceived as a desperate attempt from a flailing campaign to take down one of Gotham's most promising young politicians?
And in other news, you're now on day 3 of the factory fire that will not end. Crews have given up trying to combat the blaze at the Otisburg Processing Center, owned by Ace Chemical. Still no word on what started the fire, but whatever's burning in there has resisted everything the fire department has thrown at it. They're recommending people avoid the area and seek immediate treatment if you happen to breathe in any of that tar black smoke.
Wait, there's a fire that's been burning for 3 days?
For commuters this morning, the body of Falcone family capo Louis Pistachio Garmone was found
Gotham
hanging off the
feed,
side of the 4th Street Bridge
Codex,
sometime just before dawn.
character bios, and I think information. Let me check. Yeah, information. It's just like going through your phone. Fill up and do your phone.
Overcrowded Skyrail cars to contend with. Gotham police are investigating multiple cases of riders receiving abdominal wounds from an ice pick or other...
How do we have this picture?
...while pressed into the tight quarters with fellow passengers. A few have died, while most have been admitted to Gotham General...
You know, this is all information, but like, I'm at like...
Police don't have any suspects at the time.
You know, like...
2 more patients have gone missing
Oh my god,
Arkham
like...
Asylum, bringing the total number of escapees from the
news
half-prison, half-mental hospital
and bio.
to 15 this year.
I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I'm
You
very...
fell off a building for
Blech.
this.
I bet Mr. Bruce Wayne here has about 50 tuxes, so that way all of them are in a revolving door of freaking clean and dirty. Now where do I put this thing?
Gotham Beautiful Act takes effect today, making it possible for landlords to
Gadgets on the table. I don't know where to go or what I'm doing.
Spare grapple. Can't believe I let her take that.
God damn it. I was distracted by something on her. I forgot what though.
I should see if I can refine the edge. Could be sharper.
You know, maybe get a better whetstone. Because that's how you
The
sharpen
test run at the
blades.
mayor's office was a success.
Get a whetstone. And the way it works is it's what it is. It's like not actually a whetstone. Even though like you have to wet the stone for it to work. So you get like a spray or like a glass of water, pour some, spray some on, and then you sharpen the blade.
Can deliver a jolt or knock out electricity in the area. I suppose that Catwoman would have preferred the latter.
But also, what was it? Like whetstones. The only reason why I know this is because I looked up like samurai sword restorations and stuff, where these guys on YouTube like use the whetstone to sharpen it afterwards.
The newest edition can program it to reveal trace elements in a confined space.
Vote for Harvey Dent and elect a real crime fighter to Gotham's mayoral seat. I'm Harvey Dent, and I approve this message.
I am Harvey Dent, and I approve. Here, I'm just gonna walk into a wall. Oh, look, water. If I wanted to, I could go just, take off. What happened to my tux? There we go. I didn't see that the first time around. Sorry, I wasted your time. That's a cool gaming chair. I wish I had that.
It was so important. Encrypted.
Wayne Manor has 7 bedrooms, 2 kitchens, a library, a gymnasium.
2 kitchens and 7 bedrooms. Obviously, the master bedroom has to be like a double master bedroom because of how big the goddamn house is. But like, 7 bedrooms? Why would you want 7 people in a house with like 3 people? The house had 3 people in it at one time, which only took up 2 bedrooms. Like, do you plan on having like a bunch of sleepovers, or like, do you what? And 2 kitchens? Why would you need 2 kitchens? It might be convenient if it's like on one half of the house and then the other, but like, what? Seems like it should just be more centralized. A library and a gymnasium, like. Hey, it's like Bruce as a kid, like his parents didn't die. Hey guys, you guys want to have a sleepover at my house? There's a lot of room, and I could like throw some pillows and blankets on the floor, and the 6 spare bedrooms, or like the 5 spare bedrooms, like could hold like 8 people in them. Oh my god! And then it's like in the morning. All right, guys, let's go down to the gym and play some b-ball. Like, it's stupid.
A basketball court and a movie theater.
Oh, he has a separate basketball
Yet I
court.
always find you here.
In a movie theater.
In a dark, damp cave. In front of a computer.
I'm more at home here than the rest of the house, you know that.
Then we should build an 8th bedroom down here.
Yep.
Sure, I can see the headlines now. Bruce Wayne, billionaire, entrepreneur.
Cave dweller.
Quite an
like
eclectic resume. Did you find out what that Catwoman tried to steal?
Well, in the process.
Catwoman.
What are we looking at?
Let me try a different angle.
One thing that's like really like absurd is projection technology, like holograms and stuff. Because you need like prisms and stuff, and that's just like really hard to pull off. Because a pretty big prism doesn't make that big of a projection. but in order to have like a better like projection, you have to like make a room specialized for it. And it has to be very big, like the cave. That's how he's able to do that. Honestly, I think one day if there's like some advanced technology that just makes it like easier to mass produce that, then yeah, okay, that can be a thing. But for right now, what we have on Earth, holograms are not possible. Because you saw the lights and stuff. Whoa, this is choppy. What am I looking at?
This is a map of the east side shoreline. But it could mean any number of things. Money, weapons, drugs, everything flows through that port.
Maybe it's where Mayor Hill picks up his dry cleaning.
Ha. Ha ha ha.
Can't make sense of it yet. There's still plenty of files to decrypt.
You haven't decrypted anything yet.
Time,
It says
I saved you
0%.
Thanks, Al.
Yeah, the same couldn't be said for the bar. I had to literally pry Mrs. Zellerback away. But you'll be pleased to hear everyone has left, including Mr. Falcone. Before the game switched from billiards to cutthroat. I'd recommend leaving the fistfights to your alter ego. Bloodstains are much harder to remove from a tuxedo.
Yeah, thanks for the interruption.
And it wasn't for you, Bruce. I was worried I might drink all my good scotch. For the record, your father despised men like Falcone, thought they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
Back when it still had one?
Ha.
It can again, Bruce. Though people like this Catwoman aren't helping. Is she new to town?
I've never seen her before. Hopefully, she's just a tourist.
Psh,
I'll check the codex.
Ball on. You ain't really wild, you a tourist. Hey, tourist. I be fucking now with the purest, the purest.
Found her.
Oop. Crimes, burglary, petty larceny. New criminal on the scene, tied to several recent break-ins. She's effective and doesn't leave many clues behind. Currently, the GCPD have no leads. I wish I knew more about her. Nothing.
Not much to find, apparently.
Few burglaries, break-ins. Seems to lay pretty low.
You could learn a thing or two from her. You can't step outside without it ending up in the news lately. As Bruce or Batman.
I stay out of sight when I need to.
Define need to.
Well, whenever Harvey calls. It's exhausting.
Well, after the press conference tomorrow, I'll mark your calendar as exhausted then. The media isn't good for anyone's health. I don't mean to beat a dead argument, but...
No one's gonna figure it out, Al. Trust me.
Miss Vale noticed your injuries, so did Mr. Dent. If they put it together with the incident at the mayor's office, it would undo all the long nights and close calls we've endured to get here. You're in the spotlight more than ever. You have to be careful.
You're right. I should have canceled the event.
But I know how much pressure you're under.
That's a bit
Don't mean
extreme,
to
but
add
like...
to it.
It's okay. I know you're only looking out for me.
If we make a suit that fits me, we can trade places some night. Though I'm not partial to heights. Old men worry, that's all. It's our gift and our curse. One more worry for the list.
I thought I saw Oz. It's been, what, 20 years? Last time I saw him, we were in grade school.
Indeed. You two were thick as thieves. Oswald, however, took that role more literally than you.
Dishonorable discharge, illegal boxing matches, arms dealing, prison stints?
That's a criminal grand slam, if I'm using the expression correctly.
Unfortunately, you are.
Oswald claimed he only wanted to catch up, but his behavior following his family's collapse is troubling. Why he's returning now, I haven't the faintest idea.
It's not a
Do
coincidence.
you think he might know something about the break-in? This Catwoman shows up around the same time Oswald comes back to town. Might not be a coincidence.
Oswald's crimes, numerous they may be, are on a much smaller scale than robbing City Hall.
Well, he was always trouble growing up, but it's the fun kind of trouble.
You both were. Even though you and young Master Cobblepot used to be close, I'd advise you to be cautious. But I know you can't abandon a good mystery until it's solved.
I'll be careful, Alfred.
When you see what's become of his park, I think you will.
Is that an old picture there, Alfie? Alfredo? It's only it's 6 a.m. Huh. Jesus Christ. That's early. And it's late. And I'm still yawning.
Where are you, Oz?
I know where. That's just a newspaper with just graffiti or graffiti. I know what I want to do, though. I know what I need to do. God damn. Different change.
Thank you, sir.
Put in 100. Don't need to look at a burning barrel. This guy's trouble. Not his ass. His, the pink-haired guy. Running late. Meet by the statue.
There's the statue, but no Oz.
He literally just texted you. Stop being a clingy. Ready? Smoking guy.
Hey.
Beat it.
Just punches him. Yeah, graffiti. Plaque.
Well, it isn't what it used to be.
Just gonna look at the statue. It's very nice. I make a move. Hey, look, it's the smoking guy.
Cash. But this goes through you.
This goes through you.
Hey, you heard it, man. The hell are you waiting for?
Go ahead. Try and take it.
Yeah.
The hell do you say? End him.
Gentlemen!
Oz.
Keep walking, all right? This don't concern you, twerp.
You see, that's where you're mistaken. My old mate and I have some catching up to do. You're ruining the moment! Come here. Think that'll do?
I do have to say his form's pretty good.
Stay down!
Dirty fighting.
This used to be a nice place. Lowlifes like you don't belong.
Why do you lean forward and punch? I mean, you're supposed to, but you don't duck your head down.
Mine!
You just
You
lean
hear
and
that?
keep your head up.
Oh, hey Bruce. You've got a little,
Something here.
yeah, good as new.
You know what, man? Here, let me just go.
That was the right little scrap,
I think I have a handkerchief somewhere here.
Nothing kickstarts the system like a dash of adrenaline, eh?
Wiping it on his face.
Besides, someone needed to deal with the rubber situation here.
Well, thanks for the backup.
I yanked you away from your bloody ivory tower, Bruce. Least I can do is make sure you don't get shanked.
Yeah.
Oh, that's very thoughtful of you.
That's very thoughtful of
2
you.
decades.
And you know what? I haven't been mugged once that entire time.
Yeah, that wasn't why I brought you here, mate. Right now, I am trying to recognize the little Bruce I used to run around this place with. Back when it wasn't, you know, like this. This
Quote
park
unquote this.
used to mean something. A place that was safe for kids, for families.
For
People came
families.
from all over to visit. Oh, Mum and Dad, they put so much work in here.
Mum.
It's a shame what happened. It was beautiful once.
And now, it's a hellhole. Last thing my parents ever built. This city chews right through people.
Chooses people or choose right through people?
Mum committed to Arkham. Dad ended it himself, he did.
Ended itself. Did
My family's fortune. There's nothing left, Bruce.
I know. Alfred told me.
That sucks.
It's funny, huh?
It's funny. It's
Same
funny.
place that ground my family to dust. Gave you the good life. Used to run in the same circles we did. Hobnobbing parties, round-the-world vacations, unlimited potential.
I'm sorry, Oz. No one should have to go through that.
Thanks, Bruce. But we are not the only ones suffering.
Trying to be as nice as I can. Don't want to be a
Good to know you
dick.
haven't changed, Bruce. You still care about something more than just yourself.
Cause like, you know, I have
Although,
two
I
egos.
was
I need to
surprised
preserve
see
one and
Carmine
then use the
Falcone
other.
at your party last night. Made himself right at home. That oily. Wish I could have punched that grin into the back of his throat.
Falcone was an uninvited guest. That's it. I never want to see his face again.
On that, we can agree in earnest.
In
Falcone
earnest.
made a stack of cashing corpses a mile high, ruining families like mine. All he needs is a little push. And
Everything comes crashing down.
it'd be a treat to watch him hit pavement. Sorry, mate. This reunion got a lot more grim than I planned. Things are gonna be on the upswing soon, though. A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. And I'm here to let it in. Which brings me to you, Bruce.
Damn ingrown hairs.
You see, you throw a rock in any direction, you break a window that Wayne Enterprises owns. As the rich and powerful go, oh, you top Gotham's list. But when my revolution starts, we're gonna smash windows and cross off names all the way down. Like I said, it's not gonna be pretty. It's gonna be beautiful.
I'm not your enemy, Oz.
That remains to be seen, don't it? I've got great affection for you, Bruce. I really do. Which is why I'm warning you. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
So instead of being on the west side of the world, I have to be on the east side of the world? Because when you look at a
Good
map,
seeing you, Bruce.
we're on the west side of the
I got some
entire
rocks to collect.
planet. We're on the western
Cheers.
hemisphere. So you're saying that I should go to the right of that map? I gotta go across the pond. I gotta go in Africa. I gotta go Europe. I gotta go somewhere. Maybe Greece, Rome, perhaps. You know, somewhere nice where I can just, you know, wait until this whole thing blows over. Meanwhile, where Batman's over here kicking ass. It's great. Future home of Thomas and Martha Wayne Memorial Hospital. Made possible by Wayne Enterprises. I have a bruise on my knee. Like a small one, but like every time I press down,
Mr. Wayne, over here, right
a
here.
little bit of like hurt. A little
This
bit
way.
of pressure. As long as I got
Bruce,
my
Bruce.
suit and tie. Something, something, something be also fly. Good morning.
Morning, everyone. Morning, Mr. Dent.
Hey, Bruce, you mind if we swap cars? I mean, mine isn't fast and the paint's rusting off, but boy, does she have charm. We didn't bring you all out here to discuss cars, honest.
You know what? Quote. Don't quote me on this. Correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't I believe that the reason why vehicles and boats and ships and cars and planes and such are called she's is because isn't it like considered bad luck to have a male car or something like that? So it's just called a she. That's just like what I've heard, something like that. Kind of like how whenever like you race horses, they're always mares instead of stallions, or boys instead of girls, or girl. I mean, reverse that, girls instead of boys. Even though stallions are fast.
Now we're here about Arkham Asylum. Ever since it opened its doors, Arkham has been a breeding ground for the criminally insane. Its methods for rehabilitation, crude. Its security, lacking. And worse still, those who do get out, or God forbid escape, are even more dangerous than before they went in. Arkham Asylum is a cancer on Gotham. But today, with a sizable contribution from this man here, we break ground on a state-of-the-art mental health care facility. One that will improve the well-being of Gotham and its citizens for years to come. And Mr. Wayne has a few words he'd like to say. Bruce?
My parents loved Gotham. They invested their blood, sweat, and tears in this city. You know, when I was 9 years old, my parents took me to see a movie about a hero in a mask. It was a hero who stood up to oppression and defended the people from injustice, no matter the cost. That night, my parents paid the ultimate cost defending me from a man who needed the kind of help this new facility will provide.
Yep. It's gonna be beautiful.
With this facility and our next mayor, we can put a dent in crime.
Campaign slogan.
Today, on the anniversary of that fateful night, we dedicate this facility to Thomas and Martha Wayne and usher in a new era of healing for Gotham.
I'm sure you all have plenty of questions about the new hospital, so let's open it up. You first, Miss Vale.
Thank you. With the opening of this new hospital, what does this mean for Arkham Asylum? What happens to the old building?
I say we leave the asylum standing as a reminder that we can do better. This time we won't fail those who need us most.
Maybe we can make it into like what was it?
Who's up?
Like Alcatraz. Sorry, I can't speak. Alcatraz. Like they never tore down the building, but they don't use it anymore. It's not in commission. We could do that. Yeah, like open up tours and such fun facts.
Up next. You there.
Mr. Wayne, Julia Remark of the Tribune. My sources say you welcomed alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone into your home.
I never shook his hand.
You and Mr. Dent even spoke with him behind closed doors.
I don't make friends with gangsters. He was an unwelcome guest. That's all. Next question, please.
Please keep your questions on topic, people. We're here about the hospital, remember?
Urgent GCPD.
But Mr. Wayne, this morning the Globe received evidence of an offshore bank account managed by Carmine Falcone and your father, Thomas Wayne.
What exactly are you implying?
Transactions connected to organized crime, going back years, and continuing to this day. The paper trail ties your family directly to the mob. Care to comment?
I don't comment on rumors. Why don't we just stick to real journalism here?
Mr. Wayne, is all your money dirty?
Is the Wayne family legacy built on lies?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
What aren't you telling us?
Does the mob sign Wayne Enterprises paychecks?
My parents were entrepreneurs, philanthropists, not common criminals. It's absurd.
Mr. Wayne!
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
What aren't you telling us?
I'm sorry about this, Bruce. I don't know where the hell it's coming from. Damage control's my territory. We'll talk later. Everyone, please, settle down. I'll be fielding your questions from here on out. Please, let's try to keep this civilized.
Bruce, I've been trying to reach you. The police are inside the manor.
No. Jesus Christ, it's warm. Warm.
Hey, careful! Put it back.
I'm afraid we can't, Mr. Wayne.
Says who?
This warrant. It's not personal. I had the boys turn the lights off, keep a low profile.
I understand. You're just doing your job, Lieutenant.
Trying to. It's hard to be a cop in this city. Every
Why don't you
battle's
move
uphill
to,
in the rain,
I don't know,
skates
California?
on.
Maybe
Alfred,
a little harder.
keep an eye on them. Make sure they only take what they have to.
Of course, sir.
Thank you so much, Alfred. You're my guy.
I meant what I said
Dude.
about not personal. We only want
Alright.
files related to Wayne Enterprises.
So
The
you're
warrant
gonna...
covers your place, pardon me, places of residence, and any companies you own. Your holdings are extensive. Hate to be the guy doing your taxes.
Who authorized this?
I know you and the DA are buddy-buddy, but this one came from the top. It's a valid warrant. I gotta serve it. Mayor Hill signed off on this himself. As long as he's mayor, he calls the shots.
Well, Hill has a history of making his opposition disappear.
Rumors and allegations, Mr. Wayne, that's all. But if they become fact, I'll handcuff him myself, same as any other crook. I don't know how your neck ended up on Mayor Hill's shopping block, but here we are.
Hill knows if I go down, Harvey's campaign goes down too.
That'd be a real shame. Mr. Dent's the only DA I ever trusted to make a conviction stick. As mayor, I think he can finally turn things around for us. For all our sakes.
True
I
that.
pray you've got nothing to hide.
True that. Okay. So you want files related to Wayne Enterprises, right? And then you don't even say sorry for knocking down a family portrait? Because that's all, like, oh my god. You insensitive piece of... So you go around taking, like, my trophies as a kid.
Bruce, stay back!
Plaques and stuff, anything related remotely.
Take whatever you want.
That's stupid.
You don't have to do this.
Oh my god.
Bruce.
Bruce?
What? What? I'm sorry, just having a little bit of anxiety, you know,
I didn't mean to
flashbacks
interrupt,
here.
but
What?
This is the second time you've shown up uninvited.
well, it's difficult to book a meeting with you.
Well, I enjoy my privacy.
Enjoyed. Past tense. Sorry, but if the press has their way, you're not gonna have any for a while.
Alright.
Listen.
You're here,
Bruce,
so...
A scandal surrounding a beloved family like yours captures the public's attention. I can help you get the right kind of attention. Through my connections at the Gazette, I have all kinds of access. I can dig up whatever you need to fight this.
What's your angle?
Not all reporters just want a headline. Some of us are old-fashioned. I still want the truth. The Gazette received this supposed evidence like every other media outlet, and it's all hearsay. Flimsy sources. There isn't a shred of hard proof.
Still, allegations like this, they don't magically appear. Someone is going after my family, after me.
Obviously, the sender didn't identify themselves. We have no idea who it could be. I mean, no one's even done their due diligence on this yet. The press saw the fumble, they grabbed the ball, and ran. Not every day you get to go after a Wayne.
Hill wants me out of the picture because with my backing, Harvey wins in a landslide. All signs point to Hill.
You're a kingmaker, Mr. Wayne. And Harvey Dent is Gotham's knight in shining armor just waiting for the crown. You're the first target on Hill's list. By tonight, this scandal will be broadcast to every screen in Gotham. Everyone will be talking about it.
This isn't my first pass through the rumor mill. I know the damage it can do.
Then go on the record. Right here, right now, and stop it. You need to get out ahead of this.
I'll give
Your
a quote.
side is what matters, not wild speculation.
On the record, then.
Whenever you're ready.
This story about my family is exactly that. A story. It's a work of fiction all the way through.
That's exactly what the people of Gotham need to hear.
I wasn't done yet.
You're gonna beat this, Bruce. The Waynes always come out on top.
Goodbye, Miss Vale.
It's hot.
I hate to admit it, but everyone smells smoke. A fire is heading this way.
Batman has made plenty of enemies, but my family? He's done nothing but support Gotham, even in its darkest days.
All
Dude,
this
crime?
on the anniversary of your parents'
It's not a coincidence. Harvey's the district attorney. He should have told me this was coming.
Then find out why he didn't.
I think there's this. I don't know how much is left in this episode. It's a lot.
A warrant? What the hell's going on? Wait, does this have to do with what the reporters were talking about this morning?
Yeah, someone's coming after me.
Let's avoid making another scene, shall we? The press is already up my ass as it is.
What are they looking for, huh?
Mayor Hill authorized this?
Yeah, then the cops raid my house, taking everything related to Wayne Enterprises.
Which is
Computers,
like...
hard drives, files.
Oh, son of a bitch.
You're the goddamn DA, Harvey.
I didn't know about this. I swear. Hill totally blindsided me on this one. God damn it.
Okay, I believe you, Harvey. Mayor Hill's trying to screw us both over with this move.
And then he's made two enemies. I just don't get it. Why would Hill stick his neck out over this? Just to tangle you up in some frivolous investigation?
He doesn't want
It just
the
doesn't make
truth to be
sense.
found out.
I mean, what could he possibly hope to accomplish other than a few cheap headlines?
That is exactly what I intend to find out.
Easy, Bruce.
What's my phone?
Oh, God, what a mess. Bruce, I wish I could just
Nothing.
make this go away, but I'm not sure if I can. If I get in the way of this investigation, Hill would be able to spin it as a conflict of interest.
Oh my
And that wouldn't be good for either of us. It would jeopardize the entire campaign.
We need to fight back. Hill cannot get away with this.
It may not be a war we can win.
The city will be behind you, Harvey, just like I am.
There you are.
Hey, you?
Sorry. I got a habit of being late.
No, just glad you made it.
Wears all black, has a bruise in her left eye. Has the same
You didn't
lips.
tell me you were bringing a friend to dinner.
What?
This is Selena.
I wasn't imagining kissing them. What?
I hope I'm not interrupting anything.
I'm Bruce Wayne.
So you are.
Pleasure to meet you, Miss...
Kyle. It's a strong grip you've got there. Don't worry. I'm not gonna fall.
Oh, right, sorry.
Selena's new to town. I've been showing her around Gotham, introducing her to people.
You're an excellent tour guide, Harv.
Well, if I lose the
Oh, God.
election, I guess I can drive one of those double-decker tour buses around town.
How'd you get that shiner?
Bruce?
It's okay. Money doesn't buy manners, right?
I was just wondering.
I was mugged. I'm just angry I let that masked freak get away with all my stuff.
I still can't believe I let you walk home alone. I should have called you a car.
It's not your fault.
Did you at least get a look at the guy?
Good enough to make an ID.
I'll get Gordon down to GCPD to work on a lineup. It's probably long gone by now, whatever that idiot took.
I hope not. These were important materials.
Ooh, sensitive?
Very. I don't know how I'm gonna explain this to my client. When things like this happen in my line of work, people tend to overreact.
We should just be thankful you got away with a black eye.
I'm sure your clients will understand.
I doubt it. In my business, people aren't very forgiving. At least I'm not the only one who's taken a beating. That press conference? Oof.
We've got it under control.
Do you?
As much as I can.
I'll handle it. Someone at my office has to know what's going on. Excuse me a moment. Hey, it's Harvey.
Yeah, she's not being very subtle about any of this. She's being, like, roughly vague, but not very. Please talk. It's the awkward silence.
Nice to meet the real you.
Likewise.
This explains a lot, actually. How you can afford the fancy armor, the toys. Wouldn't Harvey be surprised? Not to mention, everyone in this cafe.
Sorry about the black eye.
It's not the first time a man's hit me.
Jesus
Sorry
Christ.
to hear that.
Don't worry. I'm not gonna expose you. Yet.
Did your father beat you or something?
I'm curious about something, though.
Jesus Christ.
I do what I do for money, but you're Bruce Wayne. What's your excuse? I have to. But you...
I think you know enough already. The rest is my secret.
And here I was thinking we were starting to get somewhere. How disappointing. You have something that belongs to me. I want it back. This is awkward for me. I'm used to robbing people, not the one being robbed.
As I recall, you took something from me, too.
I call it even.
Hope you're getting some use out of that grappling gun.
I'm more interested in how I can use you. These people I'm working for, they don't screw around. If I fail to deliver that drive, it's gonna cost a lot more than money.
Well, looks like you've made your bed.
No, we've made this bed, and I'm not gonna lie in it alone. You owe me. If they don't get what they want, there will be consequences.
All right, you want my help? You got it. What can I do?
You can give me back the drive.
Not possible.
Listen, I don't have a lot of time. My employer is expecting me to drop it off.
Where?
Just give it back.
The address. Now.
No, give me the drive.
Hello, brother.
You're just going to have to trust me.
I don't do trust. I guess I'm screwed either way.
I got a little brother next to me.
My contact. He'll be expecting a cat, not a bat.
A bat.
When are you supposed to meet him?
15 minutes ago. Better hurry.
Everything okay here?
You tell me.
He just got up.
I have my people working on it. We're gonna straighten everything out.
Yeah.
I feel better already. Sorry, but I've got to run.
So soon? Aren't you gonna stay for a drink?
We should.
Yeah, Bruce. Stay for a drink?
I'd love to, but I've
Hi.
got another appointment and I really don't want to be late for it.
Oh, all right then. Don't forget to change into your suit.
Yep.
Alfred, I'm at the warehouse. No sign of Catwoman's contact. It's quiet.
The sound of an ambush. Stay on guard.
The orange one? Mine. What? You said it was orange. You said it like 2 times. I swear to God.
This wasn't a handoff. It was a massacre.
How many?
I'd have to count the pieces.
Oh, good Lord. Who could have done such a thing?
That's what I'm gonna find out.
Gordon, Eastside Docks, Warehouse 133.
Here, I'm gonna leave this off for now. I'm gonna have like a continuation episode up later. Bye everyone. Bye.